Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm out the chain, I'm out the leash.
It's week 12. Sports.
Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, the final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. They will be led out by a second-round pick in 2019. Out of Missouri, it's Drew Lock.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. The numbers for Eifert in that game last week: 8 catches, 53 yards.
And he was able to pull that last pass in, but he's going to face a tall order here because he's the number 2 unit in the NFL.
For it, and this is going to be caught. Give him 14 on that one, and a first down.
First down, Houston.
From the gun, it's Locke. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more on that one, and another first down. That catch is number 819 of his career. It ties him with Hall of Famer Steve Largent,
who did things largely below the radar. Not this guy. 819 catches, that speaks loudly in volumes.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Second and 11. Running is Swift. They get 6. That'll leave him with...
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
From the gun line.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The score remains tied, 0-0.
That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
He was tackled at
the numbers a week ago for Cook. He was, without a doubt, one of the catalysts in that victory.
And he can really be the glue that makes this offense go, because when defenders have to commit to stopping him, that just opens up more opportunities in the passing game.
On second down, Cook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Cook. Oh, what a juke into space.
That's good.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. It's a 9-yard gain, and it
day for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. Past the truck. There he goes, right side. They will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
Now for the point after. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
The Vikings taking the field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
On 2nd down, it's Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
And 4.
A give to Cook out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped short of a 1st down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the 1st quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Own side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Locke working out of the gun. To the left side here for Eifert. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st down, Houston.
They'll run the draw here with Swift. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Takaris McKinley on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From midfield, here's Locke. To the left side here for Eifert.
Locke's pass.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
From the gun on third down. Lock. The open man is Smith. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Shotgun snap to Lock. Short pass, Eifert on the receiving end.
Complete.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From the 28, it's second and 5. Lock looks to throw it again. Incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
First down.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. And they're going to go jet sweep here. This is Ross with it.
The wide receiver.
Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
The tackle made by Jordan Brooks. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
On second down, Swift. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be third and 3 now.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
From the gun, Lock. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Operating from the gun, Lock. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And they will try again from the 2-yard line. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Texans will extend their lead. And they just powered it in right there, Charles. 3 tight ends out on the field. The fullbacks for the defense, they knew what was coming.
They knew, but they weren't able to stop them. They knew they had to meet them with a little bit of force. But on that play, the big guys up front won the day.
Point after try forthcoming. And it's good to make it 14-0. That drive a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Minnesota now ready for their next possession. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Out of the gun, Watson. They'll find Lindsey here. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They run the counter with Cook. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Now Cook. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
5-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw is Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
26-yard line.
Back to the ground, Cook. Down to the 25.
Dalvin Cook on the carry.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
a shotgun snap for Watson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Watson's pass.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Watson to give. This is Johnson. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Watson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
And 5.
Watson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. From 6 yards away. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again.
Obviously, Brandon, they couldn't get it all back with just one score, but that touchdown chips into the lead, and now it makes the comeback a little bit more manageable.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Rohrwasser handles the kickoff duties. Joe Reed returning. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success, at least so far, here in the 2nd quarter. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And he will not the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. And you see Dalvin Cook and the offense heading back out. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here?
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run here with Swift. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
At the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And the Texans.
Lock going to throw. Looking for his tight end, Eifert, and it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So wipe out the INT, roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they get it done.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 3 on the play. 1st down, Texan.
From the gun, Locke. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
9-yard line.
From the gun, here's Swift. And good pressure defensively to stop him for a loss of a couple. And there's also a flag to go with it. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. On the draw, Connor. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm.
A 5-yard gain.
Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Wide open receiver complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Traquan Smith, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans push further out in front. Precision, precision, precision. That's the definition of it right there. Great pass, great catch for the score.
Yeah, people talk about arm strength all the time. Well, if you're not precise and you're not accurate, your arm strength really doesn't matter. We saw a little bit of everything with that throw.
The kicker on for the point after.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count.
Is good.
And he'll bang that one through. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the result, a Houston touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
First down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And now out comes Minnesota. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Looking to throw again on second down. Watson. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On first down, Watson. Pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. David Moore, the intended target, and that takes us from second to third down. From the gun, here's Watson. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
It's fourth down.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. So we have come to halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on around the NFL.
And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. On first down, it's Watson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
On the pickup.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson is going to fire one deep, middle of the... And that's caught inside the 30.
That's good.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Watson. Setting up the screen for Cook. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
10 at the 16-yard line.
Cook. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Again, it's Cook. A spin. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down in a nice little gain. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
Brings up 3rd and
operating from the gun. Watson. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need them to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And no return here for Reed. This will be a touchback. So here are the Texans to take over. They've lost 9 straight coming into this affair, and they've told us time and time again, and they are tired of hearing about it. Good news, they've got the lead right now as they start this drive 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss. Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Locke. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 45-yard line.
First down, Houston. Now
a play fake, and here's Locke. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Locke to the left side here for Eifert. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Throwing his Locke on 3rd down. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. First down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Williams on the tackle. It's a gain of 7.
Operating from the gun. Watson. Throw left side complete. It's Lindsey. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They run it again with Cook. Had a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
A gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, Watson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
3rd and long. It's Watson. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 17-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
13-yard line.
Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6. At the 13-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Going to need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Vikings 10.
Out of the gun, Watson. Will get the football back.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Locke. Caught, Eifert over the middle. And he'll go down. Locke to the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Locke. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Again, they'll throw with Locke. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
3rd down. 3rd and long.
Locke working out of the gun. That escapes the sack. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Ted McKinley racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped too. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. And Watson throws another interception. Picked up by Joe Williams. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
By the Texans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. A second broken tackle.
DeAndre
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
19-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Locke going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Drew Locke scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And the lead is up to 18 now. And maybe the defense caught a little by surprise there that he took off and got in?
Yeah, I would think so, because if you're analyzing it from that side of the ball, you're thinking running back, fullback. Takes you a while before you get to the quarterback.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
Now Deshaun Watson and his offense heading back out there. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had at victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one. But let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory like you said, but they can maybe take something positive out of this one. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
2nd and 10.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw again, Watson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A 2nd down completion got them 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Watson. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed a push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen. If they